Does eating meat totally lower your vibration? Let's talk about it in this video. This is Krishanti with Krishantiw.com, and I'm so happy you're here and we can talk about all of this fun stuff related to raising your vibration and opening up to your innate intuitive abilities. Now, about 5 years ago, I made a video about becoming more psychic and intuitive and whether or not eating meat made it harder to do so. And I've been seeing some more comments circulating, and I read one by Rachel that was so moving that I wanted to readdress the topic and chat about it in more detail. So I was thinking about whether or not eating meat would be okay or better for your vibration if the animal was raised humanely and killed in a very sacred way, as they did ages ago. And Rachel wrote, I believe few humans could kill the animals that they want to eat if they had to. We are essentially kind animals and do not want to harm anything. A few weeks after I became 100% vegan, I had a profound, unexpected moment. One day, for a few seconds, I felt a huge weight lift off of me. I believe it was the weight of the death of the animals I had eaten. There's absolutely no way that eating animals does not weigh on our souls. Peace and love. And that really moved me and made me think about this and our food sources and how it is true that eating clean does something for your body. If you eat junk food all day, every day, you're gonna, look not great. You're gonna feel awful, and it's gonna lower your vibration. So for those of us who are very sensitive, and this is just my opinion, this topic gets people really riled up. So if you're feeling that, please, if you want to make comments, please be kind and sensitive to everybody and let everybody do what they want to do. And not criticizing meat eaters, because there are a lot of people who were actually made sick by eating vegan. Everybody's different, but to think about just the energy of what you're putting in your body, and think about, let's say there's a chicken that was kept in a tiny cage and raised like that and fed that's particle board from IKEA and then pumped full of chemicals and no quality of life, and then just killed, and then who knows how that meat is processed. I know this is gross, I don't need to go through the whole thing. And then you get it like God knows how many days later it's been sitting there dead, and you're eating it. It's not vibrant and full of life. It will not raise your vibration. Now, in Rachel's case, she absolutely felt that it was lowering her vibration. And in that case, I've got to stand by what I always say, which is like, you do what is good for you. Like, if it turns your stomach and it sickens you, don't eat it just because people are like, we eat meat. And a lot of people, we get our meat not thinking about where it came from or who it was. After I saw that movie Babe, you guys, I couldn't eat anything. I really don't eat any Babe products, but it's something to think about. The emotions surging through the animal at death, the endorphins. I don't know if the endorphins are usually positive things, but all those chemicals that get released are trapped in that meat, and then when you put it in your body, they're in your body, so it can have an effect on you for sure. And what Rachel feels like to me is like a sensitive light worker, energy worker type of person who's can really, really feel it. And if you're that deep into it, like Rachel, you are going to be sensing that is bringing your vibration down and making it challenging. Now, there are other people who are able to do that, and perhaps they get their meat from different places, and it keeps them a little more grounded. no, that's different. Like raising your vibration in a way, when you think about it, you're thinking, or what I think about is like, channeling, going up into the higher realms, being not earthbound. So that might make sense for some of those more grounded healers, those shamans who might eat meat because they are rooted to the earth, and a lot of their energy kind of practices involve going down into the earth, as opposed to like going higher up. So I just wanted to bring up that point about what she was saying, and think about what you are putting in your body. Like, you ever look at produce that you're just like, this is rotten pretty much. Like, what is eating this going to do for my body? With meat, sometimes you don't know what, like you can look at an apple and tell if it's fresh and ripe and everything. And with meat, it's like more or less the smell, or if it's coated in sauce. And like, remember they used to in the olden days, like with mutton, like they just season it and put all these, clove and gross stuff like that to preserve it, also to cover up like the gamey taste and everything. But I don't want to ramble too much, but I do think in retrospect, really thinking about that, if that animal suffered and then you're eating it for your pleasure, it's hard to say that you're going to be able to really keep your vibration up really high. Now, if you're someone where you physically will get sick and you need to eat meat, if it's more sustainably cared for, again, killed in a very humane way, raised in fresh air and living a lovely life. And as I'm talking about it, I'm still thinking about Babe and how they were all afraid, like, if they're going to have duck for dinner, or, like they were having a great happy life and they were still aware that one of them was going to die so that people could have Christmas dinner, which really makes you think. So that's all I have to say about that. If you're looking for other ways to raise your vibration, I've created a whole suite of really fun tools at Krishanti.com, from easy meditations to video courses. So check that out. And if there are certain things you want me to talk about, just write to me, put it in the comments, get my attention, write to ask@Krishanti.com. And if it's something I can speak to in a video, I would love to do that. And if you want me to read exactly what you're saying, like I read her comment, and I've been doing it with some other people, just put it out there. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.